Don't waste your time. Use it for your success. Long format motivational script inspired by Jesus. Intro: Time is God's greatest gift. There is one thing that God has given every person in equal measure, not wealth, not talent, not fame, family, or influence. It's time. Each of us wakes up with the same 24 hours in a day. But what separates those who fulfill their purpose and those who live with regret is not how much time they had, but what they did with it. Jesus, the Son of God, lived only 33 years on this earth. Only 3 years of public ministry, and yet he changed the world forever. Not by rushing, not by wasting, but by redeeming every moment with deep focus, holy purpose, and unshakable obedience. He said in John 9:4, "As long as it is day, we must do the works of him who sent me." Night is coming, when no one can work. That is a warning, a reminder, a truth. Time is running out. There will come a moment when you can no longer move, no longer build, no longer shift the course of your life. Night is coming, so the question is, are you using your time to fulfill your purpose? Or are you just surviving the days? Let's take a deep look at what's stealing your time, how to spot it, and how to rise above it, just like Jesus did. Part 1. 10 ways you're wasting your time and killing your destiny. 1. Endlessly scrolling through social media. You tell yourself it's just a break, but 1 minute turns into an hour. Comparison poisons your mind. Distraction becomes addiction, while your dream remains untouched. 2. Overthinking instead of moving. You want it to be perfect, but in trying to avoid failure, you avoid life. Faith isn't about knowing every step. It's about trusting God enough to take the first one. 3. Living in the past. Your heart is stuck on what went wrong, who left, what didn't work. But Jesus never called you to live in yesterday. He said in Luke 9:62, "No one who puts his hand to the plow and looks back is fit for the kingdom of God." 4. Saying yes to everything. You think being busy means being successful, but you're stretched thin, drained, and disconnected from your calling. You were never created to please people. You were made to obey God. 5. Procrastinating with excuses. You say, "You'll start tomorrow." But the truth is, tomorrow becomes next week. Next week becomes next year. You don't need more time. You need more courage. 6. Surrounding yourself with drainers. You sit with gossipers, doubters, time wasters. People who talk about others, not ideas. Jesus chose his inner circle wisely. So should you. 7. Escaping through entertainment hours on Netflix. Late nights lost in games. Not rest, not joy, just numbness. You're not recharging, you're running away. 8. Working without direction. You're busy all day, but accomplishing nothing. The devil loves to keep you distracted in good things, so you never reach your God thing. 9. Wallowing in self-pity. You think you're stuck, but you're just seated in sorrow. Jesus didn't sit in the garden forever. He rose, faced the cross, and fulfilled the mission. 10. Talking more than acting. You talk about ideas, goals, visions, but months pass and nothing changes. God isn't moved by your plans, he's moved by your faith in action. Part 2. How to spot when you're wasting time and energy. Sometimes we're not even aware we're wasting time. Here are the spiritual signs. 1. You feel emotionally and spiritually drained. Wasted time leads to weariness. When you're walking in purpose, even hard work refreshes you. 2. Your life feels repetitive. Same habits, same outcomes, same complaints. This is a sign you're surviving, not growing. 3. You dream big but never move. You have vision, but no system. That's a dreamer without discipline, and that leads nowhere. 4. You're always delaying what matters. I'll pray later. I'll start my business next month. Later becomes never. 5. You feel guilt at the end of the day. That uneasy feeling, it's your spirit grieving for wasted potential. 6. You're too available for everyone when your calendar is full but your soul is empty. You're saying yes to the wrong things. 7. You run from stillness because deep down you know God will confront your comfort zone. 8. You stay busy without building activity. Doesn't mean progress. You're running, but not moving forward. 9. You're constantly exhausted, not from hard work, but from meaningless movement. 10. You feel far from God because wasted time isn't neutral. It pulls you away from his presence. Part 3. How to use your time for success, like Jesus did. Now the powerful part. How do we redeem our time and walk like Jesus? 1. Start your day with God. Jesus rose early to pray. Before the world grabs your attention, let heaven guide your intention. 2. Set purposeful priorities. Don't fill your day with what's urgent. Fill it with what's eternal, what moves your mission forward. 3. Eliminate what doesn't serve you. Cut off distractions. Mute the noise, delete the app. If it doesn't grow you, it's slowing you. 4. Learn to say no. Every time you say yes to something unnecessary, you say no to your destiny. Guard your yes like gold. 5. Take bold, imperfect action. Stop waiting for perfect. Jesus walked on water not because it was safe, but because he trusted God would hold him. 6. Create a schedule and stick to it. Discipline protects vision. Structure doesn't limit freedom, it unlocks it. 7. Rest the right way. Jesus honored the Sabbath. Rest isn't laziness, it's obedience. But rest doesn't mean escape. It means renewal. 8. Surround yourself with focused people. Your circle should push you, sharpen you, pray for you, and call you higher. 9. Reflect weekly. Ask, where did I waste time this week? Where did I let fear delay me? 10. Live like you're on a mission, because every second is sacred. Like you're on a mission, because every second is sacred. Day is a gift. Every breath is a chance to build something eternal. Ephesians 5:15-16 says, be very careful then, how you live, not as unwise but as wise, making the most of every opportunity, because the days are evil. Jesus lived with urgency, not panic. He wasn't rushed, but he was relentless. He wasn't distracted, but he was deeply devoted. And, even on the cross with his final breaths, he said, it is finished. Will you be able to say the same about your life? That you used your time to build, to bless, to grow, to rise, to glorify God? That you refused to waste it on fear, comfort, or distraction? That you redeemed your days and lived your mission? The clock is ticking, the world is waiting, and your time is now.